I'm Sari Cohen with Awards Buzz. It's so nice to meet you.
Hey, Sari.
So, what a what a wild movie. You two, you wrote I Don't Understand You as a couple having a breakdown. I'm so curious what it was like. How did you two, how many arguments did you have while filming? What did you pull from real life?
I mean, honestly, like working together is a lot easier than living together in some way, where it's like you know what you have to execute versus in real life you have to make it up. So working together is a breeze.
I'm a real to-do list kind of person, so like having that on set, I'm like, we're good. We're
Yeah,
good. We should shoot movies
all
for
the time.
therapy all the
Just all
time.
the
Yeah.
time.
There was, how did you find that blend of like this absurd reality, this cultural confusion, but the very grounded emotions of what this couple was going through?
I think it started with the real story of what they were going through, and as long as we had that, we could test the boundaries on either side of the tone, and also like we wrote much more of a horror film that then we cast two really talented comedians to execute, and I think we always kept the idea of the groundedness and not let them go absurd. And so I think that was, and it was actually like it never felt daunting to me. It always felt
Yeah,
like we had a firm grasp on what
yeah.
we were making.
Well, and it has some level of farce in it, so that gives you permission to kind of stretch in both directions. It can be emotional and it can be silly, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Nick and Andrew are kind of known a little bit for their improv. So, how much of that was actually happening on set?
Well, the nice thing was we were like, are they just going to make up the whole movie when they get here? And they were both so sweet and professional and loved what was written. And then obviously we would give them time to like play around and find stuff. And that was so great. I mean, they have such a natural trust and like love for each other that comes off in the screen. So it was very easy to, whatever they were going to do was going to be grounded and really hilarious.
So, do you two have any personal travel horror stories that you've been through?
Every time we go anywhere, I mean, I feel like there's always I'm always yelling at somebody and he's always getting us in
Well,
trouble.
Brian builds like still physical itinerary everywhere we go of like moment to moment of what we're doing. And if we get off of that
That's so
track,
deeply
it suddenly
embarrassing.
becomes
So
an entire
I've
horror movie.
I've been completely sold out right now. Yeah, I do that. So
Yeah.
what? Who cares?
It's so fun. Lastly, if there was like a favorite on-set memory that comes to mind.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had our dogs with us there, and we were in this wine vineyard, and our dog was getting older, and we were doing drone days, and as the drone flies over and is shooting something, Axel just runs through this vineyard, and that was like really that was maybe one of the best moments of my life, seeing him get to run again.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry to be sincere, but yeah, that
Yeah.
was my favorite
This-
moment.
Should I do the bit now?
Yeah,
So
do a joke. Do a joke.
I liked all the schmuckenbumps.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think honestly, I think witnessing the moment where Andrew and Nick have the realization that they're gonna be dads, because that was our personal experience that happened in Italy. I think was a really cathartic, warm moment for us as well. And then like all the stunts were just so fun to do.
Yeah.
so cool. You two are awesome. I wish I could hang out here all day. It
I
was so
know.
so nice meeting you both.
You
Yeah,
as
you too.
well.
Thanks
Thanks
so
so much,
much.
Sari.